Thumb Boy. Once upon a time, there was a family whose father's occupation was a woodcutter. The family had 7 sons, but one of the sons was very different because his body was just slightly larger than a thumb. Because of his little body, his father named him Thumb Boy. The father hoped that one day his Thumb Boy would grow big and strong like his older brothers. However, the Thumb Boy didn't grow in the way the woodcutter had hoped. He and his wife were upset whenever they thought about the problem of the Thumb Boy.
Why is our son's body only as big as a thumb? Why doesn't he grow up like his older brothers?
I know, husband. I do hope he will have the same build as them in the future. One day, hard times fell upon the family. His parents had been unable to earn any money to support the family because the man who always bought their firewood had stopped buying it.
Sir, do you need to buy any firewood?
No, I don't need any firewood. I can't imagine needing any firewood for a while, because demand for firewood has significantly decreased, you see.
Oh, all right then. My dear, I'm back. I'm afraid I didn't sell any firewood today.
Alas, we won't have any money to buy food for our children.
Oh, alas, you're right, my love. Dearest, I have a plan in mind. We must abandon our sons in the jungle. With any luck, they will meet a wealthy person who is able to raise them.
Yes, husband. Let's follow your plan.
If you agree, we'll begin tomorrow.
Yes, my dear.
Take comfort. Our Thumb Boy is clever. He's always able to solve any problem.
You're right. If that is the case, he will be able to take care of his older brothers. By chance, Thumb Boy was listening and heard every word his parents had said.
Oh no! My parents are going to abandon me!
When the morning came, Thumb Boy woke up very early. He ran to the riverbank and collected many pebbles. As the plan got underway, the woodcutter and his wife took their sons to find firewood in a part of the jungle they had never visited before. Along the way, Thumb Boy, who was walking at the back, took regular opportunities to drop the pebbles which he had picked from the riverbank in order to make a sign.
Sons, please wait for us here. I and your mother will go find something for you to eat. Yes, Father.
All right, son. In the deepest part of the jungle, the woodcutter and his wife left their sons there, just as they had planned. They thought that the 7 sons would be unable to find their way back home. Realizing their parents had disappeared, all 6 older brothers got so frightened that they cried their eyes out. At that moment, Thumb Boy expressed sympathy for them and promised to take all his 6 older brothers back home.
Father, Mother, where are you? Why don't you come back? Why?
Brothers, please don't worry. I dropped pebbles on the way here, so we will be able to get back home by just following those pebbles.
Really? You were so clever to drop pebbles to make a sign. Otherwise, I fear we would die here.
This time, Thumb Boy walked at the front to lead the way for his older brothers by following the pebbles he had dropped on the way to the jungle with his parents until they finally arrived home just as they had wished.
Oh my, that's our house. Yeah, we've arrived home. Mother, Father.
Seeing their 7 sons come back, their parents were completely taken aback.
Ôi!
However, they were still down on their luck. And soon, the woodcutter and his wife decided to abandon their 7 sons again. This time Thumbboy didn't know about the plan, so he was unable to collect any pebbles along the riverbank. However, doubting his parents' intentions, he hurriedly collected some grains of rice to bring with him. As they walked along, Thumbboy dropped the grains of rice in order to indicate the way. Unfortunately, the rice that Thumbboy had dropped was all eaten by birds.
Sons, wait for us here. Don't go anywhere. I'll go find you some food.
All right,
Yes, Father,
son,
but don't go
wait
too
here.
far like last time. It's quite late now, but our parents haven't come back yet. Brother, do you remember the way home?
Yes, brothers, I remember it because I dropped pieces of rice along the way. Alas, I dropped many pieces of rice along the way, but why can't I find them now? Oh, maybe birds ate all of those grains of rice. I did see a bird eating one of them. What should we do? We will die in this jungle from hunger, or we might be eaten by foxes. I'm sure I heard a fox howling near here. Brothers, don't worry. I will find a way to get us back. Just follow me. Brothers, please wait for me here. I will climb up the tree and see what lies ahead.
At that time, there was a downpour and thunder and lightning, which made the older brothers shiver. They were frightened and racked with hunger. Thumbboy, who had climbed the tree, saw a tall temple with light shining from the window.
Brother, have you seen anything yet? Please say yes. We are so hungry. I saw a big house which is not far from here. All right, then we should quickly go there. We can ask someone there for food and a place to stay.
The brothers walked towards that temple. When they arrived, they immediately knocked on the door, and a middle-aged woman pulled it open.
Madam, please help us by allowing us to stay here.
Oh, what pitiful boys! Don't you know whose house this is? This is the giant's house. If the giant knew you were here, he would eat you all. That giant is my husband. For your sake, please run away from here.
But we're all starving, madam. Please help us by providing some food to eat.
All right then. If you go on your journey this late at night, it will be dangerous anyway.
Ah, kind lady, thank you so much for allowing us to stay here.
The woman changed her mind and let the boys stay there. Boys, please rest here, and I will bring some food for you. When you finish your food, you must quickly find a place to hide, because I'm afraid my husband will eat you if he sees you here. The middle-aged woman brought the boys to a spacious kitchen so they could rest. When the boys were eating their food, the house suddenly quaked in response to a sound like thunder coming from outside. "Boys, hurry, hurry! Find a place to hide! My husband is almost here!"
Brothers, we should quickly hide ourselves under the bed.
Wife, bring me some food. I'm so hungry.
"Yes, yes, my dear. Please wait a minute." The giant's wife brought generous portions of food and alcohol to the giant, with the hope that he would be full and fall fast asleep on the table as usual. However, the giant didn't fall asleep that night. He smelled something strange and began to search around the kitchen.
Wife, I seem to smell something weird. It smells like a human scent.
"There is no such scent. Perhaps it was coming from your food."
This smell is different. Let me find it. Wife, I found it. There really are some humans hiding here. Ha ha!
Don't eat my brother. He's so small that he's not delicious.
I'll keep you for my breakfast. Wife, hurry and bring some food for these boys to eat so they don't lose weight. Otherwise they won't be so delicious.
After the boys finished eating, the giant's wife took them to sleep on a bed in a room with the giant's 7 children. Because of his intelligence, Thumbboy knew that the giant intended to eat him and his brothers that night.
We are in danger tonight. The giant will probably come to eat us if he doesn't fall asleep. I have to find a way to protect my older brothers.
When everyone was fast asleep, Thumbboy removed the crowns from all 7 of the giant's children and put them on his brothers' heads and his own.
Let me take this to put on my brother's head.
That night, the giant was heavily drunk and he entered the room to eat the 7 boys.
I think I might eat those boys today. Oh, this is my child's head, because there is a crown I had put on for them. Aha! This must be one of the stranger's heads, because there is no crown on it.
Because Thumbboy had changed the crowns, the giant mistakenly ate all his 7 children, before falling into a deep sleep.
Brothers, wake up! We must run away from here, or the giant will eat us when he wakes up.
Let's flee.
The 7 brothers jumped over a fence and ran away from the temple. They ran towards the deep forest and disappeared.
Hurry up, or the giant will catch us.
When the morning came, the giant, seeing that all his 7 children had died, cried his eyes out. He knew that he had been drunk and mistakenly eaten them, without realizing what he was doing.
My precious children! What a tragedy for children to be eaten by their own father! I will kill all of you bastard kids! Magic shoes, come to me quickly!
The giant was furious. He used a spell to summon the magic shoes, which were able to run fast and fly. And he quickly flew to catch those 7 children. He flew and he searched all around. He looked everywhere for the 7 boys until he became exhausted and decided to take a rest on a big rock. Coincidentally, the rock that the giant chose to rest upon was where the 7 brothers were hiding.
Brothers, please run to the top of the mountain and wait for me there. It's safe there, and in the meantime I will provide for our family.
Thumbboy rode on the magic shoe and found he could fly even faster than the giant. Thumbboy flew back to the giant's palace to see the giant's wife. Why are you wearing my husband's shoe?
Well, madam, now your husband is caught and bound by his enemy, so he told me to bring some gold, diamonds, and jewellery from you in order to ransom him.
What? If this is so, you should quickly ransom him, because I have a lot of wealth. Wait for me here. I will fetch some for you.
Yes, madam.
Here you go. Here is the wealth. Please go and ransom him quickly. After receiving the wealth, Thumbboy flew to take his older brothers home. He knew that this wealth was enough to improve his family's living conditions forever, so they could enjoy a peaceful life.
Let's go. Magic shoe, please bring us home. Yeah, we can go back home. Hooray! Hooray!
Yay!
Father, Mother, we're back.
You boys are back already?
Father, Mother, I have something for you both.
What is it?
Mother, hurry up, take a look.
Wow, so much gold.
With such wealth, we won't be poor or have to suffer anymore.
Yeah, we won't be poor and suffer anymore. That's right.